Let's see. Can you hear me now?
I can.
All right. Woo, 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 woo. How you
Freezing
doing?
up. There you go. There you are.
Now, everyone, this is Good Golly Miss Molly. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
and
exhausted.
let
I'm
me
already
see.
laying in bed.
Let me see. Hold on. I need to probably put on my. Hold on.
I love that thing. I love that.
Okay. Let's see if I can hear you now. Let's see. How can I do this so it's not echoing back at me? Mm, mm. Oh, I can just turn down the volume. How about that? Andrew, okay, you guys. This is uh, Miss Gypsy, Cynthia Toet for the virtual meet and greet. I'm going to bring you guys in one at a time. And what I'd like for you is would like for you to introduce yourself and let me know how, maybe how the channel has helped you grow in the time that you've been watching. So
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
let's see. Can you talk again?
Freezing up.
There we go. It's echoing on my side too. I wonder why that is. Let's see.
No, you're frozen.
Now is the echo still there? It
I
is.
mean, I hear you, but there you go. Yeah, there you go.
But see, I'm hearing an
Well,
echo
now
with
you
you, and I'm hearing an echo with me.
I don't hear an echo with me, but I hear a little one with you. But you keep freezing up.
Hmm. I know this didn't happen before. Let's have you go off and let me see if someone else comes in and see if it changes or if I have to do something different.
Okay, you can switch me.
Okay,
That's
you
fine.
can keep, because the link will be the same for everybody, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Here, I'll. All right, here.
So you guys, I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting an echo. I'm not getting an echo when I'm here by myself. So let me see. Kathleen, you want to come on in? I think I gave you a link. And anybody else that I didn't actually personally send a link to, the link is over there in the community page. If you want to come in, and all you have to do is click on the link, Kathleen, and we're going to come on in. All right, perfect. Ooh.
Is it echoing?
Let's see. Is it still echoing?
Not to me, but I don't know. What about the other people watching?
You're not echoing either, but it was echoing when I was talking to Molly.
I know. Maybe did she have it on in her background? Did she have your YouTube channel on?
I don't know.
Because if anybody had it on in the background where you could hear the YouTube channel, then you're going to hear that echo. Like, I'm live with you, but I do not have your YouTube channel on right now.
Yeah. Well, she says that she didn't.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well, we'll just do it one at a time. We'll see what happens. And hello, Kathleen. This is Real Life
Hello.
Reflections, Kathleen. And yeah, I'm just kind of like seeing, as I've been doing the show for about 2.5 years, and you're kind of like one of my longtime followers. And I kind of
Yep,
like
yep.
want to introduce people to other people while we're here, so you can do some self introduction, and then also let others know how you've grown since the channel has started.
Okay. Well, yes. So I'm Kathleen Diane of Real Life Reflections. I let's see. Me and Miss Gypsy, Medicine Woman, go way back. um, we met a long time ago. Our older kids that are adults now were little kids together. And we kind of met through them pretty much. And we were just both kind of into working in ourselves and growth before your channel or my stuff ever got started. And we just talk about what we wanted to do someday. And here we are doing it today. You have your channel, and then I have on Facebook. If anybody is on there, I have Real Life Reflections. It's like an inspirational page. I do quotes and videos and stuff on there. I just started a subscription to a private group on there where we I post a lot of good stuff and we talk and we learn and we heal and we grow together. So check that out if anybody wants to. And so, anyways, yeah, I've been around the whole time. I remember your very first show. And what number are you on these days? What episode?
This is 150, but I also have already done 100 of what tying the knot. So I'm on 250
Oh my
shows.
gosh!
That's only counting your hidden love story. That's not counting anything extra besides that. I probably
Right.
have almost 1,000 videos uploaded on YouTube. So
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I loved when she first started talking about doing the show. I mean, I hadn't seen anything else like that on YouTube. I still don't see anything like that. I think it's such a neat thing, such a neat show, and I look forward to it. Whenever I think of it and it's on, I'm so busy, but if I have any chance at all, I hop on because I love watching it. I love the tarot part, but my favorite part's the beginning when you talk about just all the neat stuff you talk about in that first half hour. I feel like it's got so much good wisdom in there and good advice and stuff. And this is my favorite part to listen
I
to.
love that part too. It's called Your Hidden Love Story, and the first 30 minutes of it's about self love, self care, self worth, self value. I love that part because I believe that I'm being there inspiring others how to raise above the garbage.
Right.
How do we continue on going there? So
Right. And then just watching you and your energy, like it's so addicting. It's like, gotta get my Cynthia today. Just kidding. No, it really, seriously, when your music comes on and you come on and start talking, I'm sure I can't see my own face when your show's on, but I'm sure I'm sitting there watching it like, all smiling and stuff because I don't know, it just makes you feel good. And then I've I don't know. I mean, let's see, you've had it for about 2 years or so. I've learned like, so much over the years too. Like so much of the time when I'm talking or I'm talking to somebody else about their growth and everything, I hear your words coming through and what I say or what I write. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, and if you're not feeling whole and complete and this and that, like I hear your words coming through. So I've definitely like learned a lot from you and picked up a lot over these last couple of years. So
yeah, I hear more of my followers at times. They'll be saying flipping that script. So it's kind of neat to listen back, or how
right.
we, or even like when I go and watch your channel or look at what's on your channel, I like to, oh, that it sparks ideas, you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if you're
It,
on there much, you probably see it in some of the words. You're probably like, hey, that sounds familiar. Because
well,
just a lot of what you say makes sense and really has helped me and helps people. And so I like to share it too.
it's like one helps motivate the other, is like, that's what I think is really neat about this, that we're all together here, that we can
Yes.
all just kind of motivate each other together.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
Let's see here. I'm just sending the link out to a couple more people that may come in. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and introducing yourself so people can have a face to the name, Kathleen Diane.
You're very
And
welcome.
and I love like we bounce off each other. It's like you have two creators here that we inspire each other just by being in each other's presence or listen. I go to her channel and I'll see something, and she comes to mine. She sees something, but it's like getting that flame or getting that gas to.
It
Oh, I
really
got an
does.
idea.
Gives us ideas, but it just like inspires us too, huh? It's like, ooh, you're doing that, and I don't know. It makes me start thinking of things too, and gives me energy to go and like do it too. Just like with our books, like
Yes.
I had wanted to write a book, but I probably never would have. But then you wrote yours, and I'm like, oh, it was so inspiring. It's like, and I had your book in my hands. I'm like, okay, I got to do this too. like, just like I have a new neighbor right now, and the other day I was doing something with my books, and he was out there, and so I was showing him my book. I actually gave him one of my books, and he started reading it, and he's like, "You know what?" He's like, "I always wanted to write a book. I think I'm gonna write a book now." So it's like it went on to him. You inspired me to write one, and then me writing one inspired him. He's gonna go write one now. So it's neat to have people in your life that, um, like you said, you can bounce back and forth on and inspire each other.
Well, that's why they tell you to hang out with people that can inspire you, or to go in a direction that you want to go, because you will get
Yes.
inspired because you're hanging out with that type of a crowd.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes. 100%.
I'm going to drop you off, Kathleen, and I think you can just check out. I probably
Okay.
can do it too. I don't know how yet, but if you can check out, and then I'll see if I can bring Molly back in, see if we can see if that extra noise just goes away by default.
Yeah, hopefully it does. Okay, thank you so much. And I'll hang out, and I can't wait to see everybody on here. This is so fun. Such a good idea.
Oh, and thank you so much for being a part of this. I just wanted to test it out. I go, how can I get so my members can meet each other? And I go, oh, I can do a meet and greet, a virtual meet and greet on my own channel, but I can only do it one on one. So,
Such a cool idea. I love it. Okay,
all
I'm
right.
going to close out.
Okay, bye bye.
Oopsie.
All right. So, Molly, if you just click that link again, we'll give you a try again, see if we can bring you back in. Molly, are you still there? There you are. All right. We're going to try this again. I don't have an echo this time. So,
You might be able to hear me. I apologize. I took a bath earlier. I had went to lay down with my hair wet, and I'm just a mess tonight, but I'm glad to be here.
it's okay.
Um
It's okay.
so
It isn't about dressing up. It's just like, introduction.
right, right. Well, let's see. So okay, so everybody knows my name is Molly. So you and I met on Christopher's channel,
Oh, yeah. I
and
forgot
that's
about
been,
that.
oh my gosh, like how long ago has that been? Oh
At
my
least 8 months,
gosh.
if not almost a year. I'd have to look back to see when I went live with him on my
I
channel.
I think it's been more than a year because I've been a member of his channel for over a year now.
Yeah.
So I think it's been about a year now. And so and then of course you and I talk a lot on Instagram. And so, we have a lot of back and forth and supporting each other. And so, it's just been it's been a and helping me to stay calm and, just kind of just let things happen and not try to control things to a point, and yet taking control and leading your own life. It's kind of, to me, it's like there's a fine line there. I mean, I'm still learning. I mean, but I've been into new age for decades. I mean, absolute decades. I've been into new age stuff. So, um it's just been a long process for me, and uh just growth every day, just growth
It does
every
take
day.
time.
And I don't.
It does take time. It's not an overnight thing. I mean, you have to think about how many years that we have been operating from the wrong vibration. That's from fear, doubt, lack, not good enough, not whole enough. I mean, we've been doing that for all of our lives. And here I'm coming in trying to
Mhm.
help you guys flip your emotional story around to a higher vibration so we're not allowing whatever's going on in the background in our own life to actually take us under, trying to what can we do with that one life situation so we're not looking at it the same way so it's not affecting us emotionally, no matter what it is anybody else is doing, saying, or being, or whatever has happened to us. And that's why I like to come on live and to help you guys when over there on Instagram when you guys get really stuck, what is it that I can do to be here for you guys.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think obviously, I'm a nurse, um and so right now I'm working in the, drug, alcohol, mental health rehab. And so I teach a class when I'm there on Thursdays. I teach a class, and my group is positive affirmations, and so I try and instill in them that, we need to record the tapes of the crap that we've, had in the past, and especially with them, with the the past hurts and traumas and that kind of thing that, people have laid down on 'em. They, I tell them, I say, you're not what people have said you are,
Right,
and you just got to re-record the tapes. We got to erase the bad tapes and start doing the, re-recording in a positive way. And so I always give them positive affirmations. I tell them, I want you to do this, and then come back to me in a couple days and let me know, and some of them do it, and some of them don't. And sometimes I think it sinks in, but I don't think it sinks in right away. And so,
right,
it takes them a instant to change, even though they're in rehab, which is I mean, that's a great step. I always tell them, I
right.
say, you're gold, you're gold, you're precious metal, and always remember that. And, um, and so, I think later on, um, when they're not so resistant to, and it's sometimes saying like really positive things to them, it's very hurtful. And I've had, patients get out and walk out because it's too emotional, it's too hurtful to hear something good about yourself when you're in
Well,
that situation.
right. Even like I believe a lot of people on my channel are either in a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection that's in a no contact situation, and how those type of situations can, I mean, they're challenging. It's like how can this is kind of one of the reasons why I like being here is how can we still again pull our emotions back to ourselves instead of putting. I mean, we are so putting our emotions out there to what anybody else is doing, saying, or being, but to pull that emotional self back into our own awareness so we can bring a balance into our present moment.
Mhm. Yeah. And it's, I'll tell you though, I mean, it can be really hard for some of these people because they've been so mentally, physically, emotionally abused, and so that's why,
I get it.
they're
I, mm, I get it. I mean, I get even when I'm Ubering, I get a lot of people that are from. Um, let me see what's going on here. Oh, I get a lot of people in my car that are, in the Alcoholic Anonymous. But after they hear me speak within that 10 or 15 minutes that they're in their car, they're like, it's almost like this light bulb goes on. It's like they didn't realize that they had a choice to look at their life situation
Mhm,
differently. They don't have to be so hard on themselves. They don't have to punish themselves, that, they could be okay with that's
mhm,
where they're at. And it's just amazing. By the time they get out of the car, I see this light bulb that comes on. So I understand. I mean,
mhm.
I'm not dealing with him as directly as you are. I'm just doing it as a, as that
Right.
door opener. But
Well,
I've had many in my car,
right.
and I am amazed at how I mean, they're just open to hear a new story, a new way of looking at their
Mhm,
life. How can
mhm.
I
I
look at
know.
this differently so I feel okay?
Right. I mean, I tell them, I always, I say, look, give yourselves a break. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Give yourselves a break. And a lot of times when I say that, you can just see their faces just wash, and I also tell them, I say, look, I know that people tell you, that you have to forgive somebody that's, done you wrong, that's been, cruel to you. And to a point, yes, but I say, you know what? Forgive yourselves. Forgive yourselves for feeling weak and feeling crappy and like, you're, that you were the bad person that somebody, dumped their crap on. And I say, get forgive yourselves. And a lot of them are like, wow, that really changes. I had one patient who said, he goes, man, he goes, that really changes everything. And I'm like, yeah, forgive yourselves. Forgive yourselves,
That's right.
break. It's, eh, it's so, and it's really, I mean, it's hard. I only have an hour on Thursdays, but everybody loves my group. And
Right.
I do a little guided meditation too. And, and just trying to undo those knots, in an hour is not, it's not the easiest, but I think it's that mustard seed that gets planted with some of them, not all of them, but some of them, um, that, it, it, it makes it worthwhile, and it does help me because then I reiterate even with myself, and I say, well, I got to give myself a break. I gotta re-record the tapes in my own head. It's kind of nice. So, I pick up something from you, then I incorporate it, then,
Right.
and then it helps me because I keep, um, you know, I use it, and then I keep implementing it, and then it just kind of, it starts to snowball, and,
Yeah.
a lot of them respond positively. So it's
It is
nice.
a tiny seed that we're planting into everybody else's life that can make a big difference. Okay, Molly, I want to
Hmm.
thank you for coming on and just introducing yourself and letting people know a little bit about you. I want to go ahead, and I don't want to have everybody on too long. I just kind of want to do a little
Yep.
bit,
Yeah.
because I know everybody's on a different time frame here. We have Andrew's
Yeah.
here. Andrew wants to come on, and Summon's here. I don't know,
Yay.
Summon, if you want to come on. The link is over there in the community tab.
Yay.
And Divine Timing wants to come on. So,
Oh
but we're gonna go.
no.
Yeah.
You're asking for trouble letting him on.
I know. I think next we're going to bring Andrew on. So Andrew, if you're still here, as
Okay.
soon as Molly gets off, you can click the link and I'll add you in. Thank you so much for joining the meet and greet.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Thank
There's
you.
Molly.
All right. All right.
Bye
Bye.
bye, butterflies.
Bye, guys.
So Andrew and Andrea, okay, Andrea, if you want to come on live and meet for this meet and greet, the link is in the community tab. You'll have to go grab it there. Not unless Divine Timing, maybe Divine Timing can post it here in the chat. I cannot do it while I'm live. So let's see. Maybe I can do it from the computer here. Let me try that. Um, You can't join max number reach. Okay, now try again though, Andrew, because we had to wait until Molly was out. Okay, because I can only take one at a time. Uh, okay, and there's the link for everybody. So, but you guys can only come in one at a time. So, Andrew, try again, and you have to wait until the person gets off. Here we go. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey,
Hello.
Andrew.
Hey, woo, woo,
Woo,
woo, woo. Hi,
woo.
everybody. Tis
So you
I,
made it. You made the
Andrew. You get to
girls.
see me live.
That's
Yes.
it. Mhm. So this is
Hi.
Andrew, everyone. We're bringing Andrew in so everybody
Woo.
can meet and greet Andrew so you know who you're talking to in the chat. I thought this was a good
Indeed.
way for everybody to come in to tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe how the channel has helped you in your journey and your process. Okay.
Well, I'm live now. There are many times I couldn't go live because I was still shy. Well, I've grown so much. And well, I've been in the metaphysical and spiritual community for 30 years plus now, and exploring, learning, and always still learning the ins and outs of bettering myself as an individual. Starting with self-love, and with Harry Be Happy, it was just taking baby steps to integrate networking and also just enlighten myself to go to the next level. And as you well, many of those who have joined on the chats, uh, I love crystals. I love minerals. I think they were given to us as gifts to better ourselves and use as tools, not only spiritually, but also connect with each other. I like sparklies. "Oh, what's that in the corner? What's that sparkling thing in the corner? Oh yeah, okay."
Let's
So,
see, like an amethyst here.
oh, amethyst, yes. Healing, yes. We all need that. I miss watching some of the Gypsy Medicine Woman's toolbox, if you will, or what is it that you call the medicine toolbox?
Gypsy's toolbox.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great platform so that we all learn how to not only better ourselves, but learn techniques to heal,
Mm,
to connect, with our higher selves, as well as connecting with, others and healing ourselves on a emotional base as well as a spiritual base. Just like good golly, Miss Molly. Hi. I'm also in the healthcare industry. Right now, I'm with a husband and wife team who are one a psychiatrist and a psychologist. So there we go. The psychosocial, health aspect of it. Emotional health is very important too, and also the spiritual side of it as well. And years ago, I used to work for hospice. Not many people know that. And during hospice, also, it's a transitional time period, emotional transitional time period for many people. And it's also a spiritual transitional period for people. So I bring all that into my own life too, to where, okay, what can I do to help myself today? And if I can help myself today, how can I help somebody else? And just little tidbits, tips here, and so forth on live chats. I think gives encouragement. So first love is self love. We all need to encourage our own selves to better ourselves. So I enjoy, being in on the live shows and so forth. But sometimes it's like, oh dear, it's past my bedtime. But I'll try to stay on a few more moments and
But
listen into the
look at,
collective reading and such.
I got you live on the show.
You did. Good job. Woo,
Yeah.
woo,
I'd really like to get you live on the show to do a Gypsy Toolbox one episode. So we're talking about mainly about crystals on that show, so we can pull some crystals and that we want to just talk about what that particular crystal is and what it's good for. But I really believe that you would be a good asset to add on to the playlist. So
Oh, absolutely. I would love that. I'm just organizing the chaos that's going on daily living, but I always try to take time, even watching rebroadcast, or whether it be Harry, whether it be you or
mhm,
anybody else that I follow, just to give myself encouragement. And I've been
right.
following Kathleen. Hey, Kathleen, you get to see me now. This is who I look like. And words of encouragement are so powerful. Words are magic in my book, in the sense that it can emotionally uplift you. It can emotionally give you peace and happiness, even for just that one brief moment. So, you know what? This is great. I'm going to continue to focus on positive vibes. I'm going to focus on continuing to better myself, be a better partner, you know, friend, sibling, it doesn't matter. And sure, I'd be happy to be on a show live talking about crystals or any other healing techniques. I also studied Reiki in the past, and I got to level 3, which is your master Reiki level. We can talk about that too. And there are different types of Reiki that you can use. I have a dear friend who incorporates Reiki with dancing. That's another
Nice,
show. Stay
nice.
tuned.
I am
So,
so glad. This is like your breaking point. I just wanted to break you in. That's why I did the meet and greet. No,
oh man. Oh,
but I'm so
where's the heart
happy
button? I
that
need
you.
to start pressing the hearts. See, I like your laugh. I mean, and we all have great laughs, and that's one thing I learned when I was working for hospice. Every individual has a unique, separate laugh from everybody else, but you own that because that is
Right.
you.
Mhm.
That's your energy, and that's what people will remember you for. Just own it. And just like when you're talking, when you're not having a good day, or when you're ill, or you're
Harry, be
down in the
happy.
dumps, it's okay. A
Harry, be
little
happy's
laughter
in
goes
here.
a long way. Yeah, laughter is medicine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Harry, be happy joined us. Harry,
Say
be
again.
happy's watching right now. He's in the chat. Hey, Harry, be happy.
Oh,
Hey.
hey,
And
Harry.
words are everything. I believe every single word we speak is so powerful. So it's really important to pay attention to the words that you're speaking. That's why I talk about flipping your emotional story around to a better story. Let's get into a higher vibrational story.
Absolutely. Words have intention. Rather be something positive, negative, they're all intentional base and emotionally
Yes.
based.
And we're going to get
And we need
Harry
to
be happy
focus
to
on
come
flipping
live.
the script. Say
Let's
again.
get Harry. Let's get Harry. Be happy to come live. Hey, Harry, be happy. We got a link for you. Will you come on live for the show just for a couple minutes so everybody can say hi to you on Miss Gypsy's channel since you're here and present? Woo,
Woo!
woo,
Your
woo.
turn, Harry.
I am so thankful and grateful that you came in to the live show, Andrew, and introduced yourself. And so everybody has a face to the name and they know a little bit. He says, not tonight. Tonight's tonight, Harry.
Oh, I'm touched. I'm so touched. Thank you so much. I'm going to get off now so that Harry can come on or anybody else who
Uh,
wants to. All
he
right, everyone, peace,
declined.
love, and harmony.
Harry declined the offer. He's in bed. All right, Harry, but thank you for coming on in. Let's see who else needs to come in. I know we got divine timing. Is there anybody else that wanted to come in that hasn't let me know or needs the link? Did someone stick around? Did someone want to come in? You guys have got to let me know here. I know Molly's been in bed too, so Harry be happy. That's just an excuse. That's what Molly's saying. Molly's calling you out, Harry. Yeah, okay, we're gonna pull. And Kathleen's in bed too, so Harry be happy. We're all in bed except Miss Gypsy. Yeah, look at that. I think it's so funny. Andrea, are you wanting to come on live here? All right, so anybody else that wants to come on live, you need to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to bring on divine timing next. And I just wanted to make sure I wasn't. No! Get ready for bed. Mm, I guess I should have had my pajamas on for this show. I know it's 1 a.m. over there. I know. And it's the same like for Andrew and Harry Be Happy. Let's see, it's 11, 12. It's 12 a.m. over there. So you're an hour ahead of everybody here, Molly. And then Kathleen and Divine Timing over here in the States. Andrea, oh, here we go. We got Divine Timing coming in. Here we go. Watch out, everybody. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes the man. Divine Timing. Let's have a pajama party. Andrew says having a pajama party. Woo, 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 woo. And next time I'm going to call it a pajama party. Hey,
I,
Divine Timing, you made it. You're just in
I sleep
time.
naked. I sleep
Huh?
naked.
I actually watched somebody else that had a meet and greet, and they were on there. He goes, "Well, I got to get my clothes on," so they were actually naked. So look at you being called out. Molly's calling you. Here comes trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
Big
Big
trouble.
double trouble. Yeah.
So you
But
want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm not big trouble. Big trouble comes my way, but these days I'm learning how to handle it pretty well.
Yeah, tell us
I'm
about that. How is it that when big
well,
trouble comes your way and it emotionally upsets you or just or would have taken you under, how are you handling that today?
I immediately deal with it. I
And how's that?
immediately, well, I used to deal with it by spouting off with anger or resentment or a whole lot of it just
Lower
used
vibe.
to yeah it just used to hang around for weeks, months, years, lifetimes, and now it's immediately once it comes along. I don't have to wait. I know exactly what to do. I got that toolbox that you have helped me develop over the years now, and it's getting to where the worst can happen, and I'm able to work through it in a way that it doesn't hang on. Um, it doesn't become an obsession with that lower vibe. Um, know without a doubt that the universe is working for my highest good at all times. I mean, I've had the gauntlet. I've lost houses and fires. I've um, deaths. in family, with animals, with, oh God, it's just, it's life. It just
You
keeps
keep
on
getting
coming.
tested.
Yeah, oh man, there's a test every day, and I keep passing the test because I'm still here, and I'm far more happier than I've ever been, even though things don't always work out the way I'd like to see them work out. But I even take the but out. Uh,
Because Divine's in charge. Divine is leading and guiding the show. And I don't mean divine timing here in the show. I mean divine God, source spirit is leading your life.
well, both. I'll
so,
take some credit. I'll take some credit. There's been a lot of reflection in there, and I can thank Kathleen. She's been a big part of my growth also, with the real life reflections. I reflect every day on multiple items, and like she said with you, I also have you in my uh, spirit reminding me that it's about uh, uh, taking a good, honest look at it and evaluating it, and figuring it out. And so can be happy, can be joyful, can those things that we've been taught since we were a baby. I mean, very
right.
little, and it's a culmination of years of reflection and motorcycles going by. Confirmation.
Over here, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. And it's now where it used to be a long haul. I used to wake up every morning for years and go, oh, not another day, not again, not again. And those days are gone. I wake up and go, ah, again, yeah, again. Let's go again. It's the universe is playing with me like it's some kind of ride. It is it's an adventure that I've learned to enjoy through the ups and downs. And it, the big change, Cynthia, the big change started when you and I started working together, and you decided that this is what you wanted to do, and I decided I wanted to support you, and it has paid off big time in my life. Um, I wouldn't change a thing, although the horrible, horrific things still come up. But man, is it a much more? It's getting easier knowing that it's all for the better. Like I said, I had a house burnt down. Well, it's 3 years later. I got a house. It's paid for. I got the universe wasted no time.
So,
And
what you've changed is the way that you're responding to life situations. So, how
even
it's
when the house,
changing you on an emotional level.
even when the house was burning, I was like, hey, I got this. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be safe, and
We started working together right before that.
right. And that's part of the miracle. Before my place burnt down, I had purchased the second place, and like a month before before the one place burnt, and uh, the last place I had fixed it up, and it was perfect. Everything, the paint, everything had been replaced. I mean, I was ready to retire forever and ever and live the life, and I'm living in a little less fancy place, but boy, am I grateful. Yeah, there was tens of thousands of people that lost their homes in that fire, and a lot of and
So this is
hundreds.
our Greg, divine timing is our showcase to child to how to truly flip our emotional stories around to better. But I want to back up just a little bit, Greg, and Can you tell people what do you do? Like what are you going to do this summer when it comes to work? Or tell us a little bit about yourself besides the emotional self. Even though I love to hear about that, and because that's all testimony. But tell people a little bit about who you are as a person, or what else you do in life.
Well, uh, for for about 25 years, before the last few years, I married into a family that works in the carnival, that work concessions, that work the children's novelties. And 25 years ago, I met this gentleman, and he was a real ass, and I didn't want nothing to do with him. And this is my son's uncle. And for 25 years, I avoided this guy. I wasn't interested, didn't care. I saw what I saw 25 years ago, and I was carrying it. I was carrying that, and I just refused to. And Marshall was going, he's a nice guy. He's all right. He's all right. And he had been coming over for Christmas and Thanksgivings and stuff, and I got to where I kind of liked him, and so I offered to him. I said, "Well, I know the carnival's kind of a rough time." I said, "If you find yourself in a hole and you need to get a replacement, and you need somebody, just for temporary temp, a couple days is what I was thinking." And sure enough, that call came, and I took off and went to work for him, and I've never stopped. It turns out I work with kids, and I see all types. I see the happy ones. I see the sad ones. I see the ones that look just like me when I was that age, and
I have a couple questions about the carnival that you're talking about. The first one is I need some more toys. So, can you get some more toys to my place for when I'm Ubering?
Well, Kathleen says she's heading that way. When she's heading down that way, if she doesn't mind coming about 25 miles off the beaten path, she can come pick them up.
All right. Well, Kathleen, look at it. Looks like we're adding 25 miles onto your beaten path to pick up some toys from Miss Gypsy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. But the next thing I wanted to ask,
Well,
Oscar,
hold on, I'm
Oscar,
not done. I'm not done,
I'm not
because
done with you.
that's the joy of my life, is this job that I worked a few days for him, and he said, "Absolutely, I got to have you. You can't leave me now." I was vibing and doing really well with the kids, and I
I,
enjoyed myself thoroughly.
I
And
want you to
so
also talk about the challenges that you've had with him, that how you, because of the way that you're learning how to think now with the emotional self and the story of how you handle him differently to at first, maybe before you would have been done, you would have been out of there, you wouldn't be dealing with this shit. But today, how that's all different.
Oh no, yeah, right. That's very different. And there has been moments out there when he has gotten in my face and done the carnival act, I would call it, and how I handle it is a whole lot different today. When he's sitting there yelling at me or anything like that, or you ain't this, or you got to get that, or I have my own dialogue going in saying, "Don't you believe it? Don't you buy into that crap for 1 minute."
And what are
Uh,
you not buying into?
I'm not buying into any of the negativity or the negative low vibe. Now out there on the road, there's a lot of low vibe out there, and I'm
So
dealing
you're
with it.
not.
There's not a day that I don't that I'm not tested, and that's uh, kind of the what I like about the job is that it comes at me, it comes at me, it comes at me, it comes at me. And man, you know what? They can't understand why I got a smile on my face. They can't get it that I'm dancing in the booth and having fun, and even after one of their little arguments towards me or whatever, because
So you're
when
not.
somebody
You're not. You're not buying into believing that lower vibrational story as your truth.
Right, that they're telling me. They're trying to tell me that it's this way or that way or that way, and I got bad news for them. I don't buy that crap. and and so what it has done over the last few years, which I work 4 months out of the year, and I take 8 off, and I like that system. I can make enough money to take 8 off, so I like that. And it's a job where I get to constantly every day. I got to deal with people, and people come in all walks of vibration, and it's great when you click with the ones that are high vibing, because they're out there. They're drawn to me like butterflies or whatever, man. I'm telling you, the people, the ones that are all pissy and crappy, they they go buy from the other vendors. I don't think they can't handle the spirit I'm throwing at them, because I've been through the gauntlet, and I know that it's all a lie. That lower vibration is a lie.
And now that's the truth. That lower vibrational story is the lie. That's the
Right.
lie that we have been as a community believing in as our truth, but it's not. It is a lie.
So these very same people that bitch and moan and piss and moan or whatever, they love me. They can't stand it. But boy, are they happy to see me when I'm there. I show up and it's like, hey, hey, what's happening? And trouble is right, because I'm here to mix it up. I'm here to I'm here to I'm here to flip their script, and
Now,
I'm here to flip those little children's script too. So
I think that's beautiful. Now, if there's anybody else that's in the chat that wants to come on live, you just need to let me know. Otherwise, Divine Timing can keep on talking, because I know Divine knows how to talk. Take up all the time, but
if I yeah,
it's
when
all
I'm
good. I'm just trying to make sure I'm leaving. If there is anybody there, they need to let me know, and just making sure so I can make room for them. Okay.
yeah, I
Anyhow,
agree, and I wouldn't be offended if they would like to come on in. So that's fine.
I just wanted to make sure I make that statement every once in a while as we're live here, because I see people coming in and going. So anyhow, you've grown so much since you actually started utilizing, flipping your mindset around to a higher vibrational story, not believing into the lower vibrational one, the one that triggers the emotion. When that emotion starts getting triggered right away, it's like you know that there's something within the story that's
Uh,
being told that needs to be rewritten.
I'm at a point where the moment there's a disturbance in the force, I'm on it.
And that's
I'm on it,
that isn't that
and if
doesn't
I
that
can't
feel
deal
so
with it,
beautiful?
yes, and if I can't deal with it, I know just who to call.
And live wire.
Yeah, yeah. And I like my life today. I like who I am. I wouldn't change a thing really. So
Summon, you want to go live? Summon, you're
yay!
here. You want to go live? We here. I'll put there's the link again. There's the link right there. If you want to come on live, let me know. Now all you've got to do is copy the link. You cannot come in until I release divine timing. All right, someone wants to come on in. Ooh, let someone come on in.
Good
I
night,
see
Miss
a yay. I
Molly.
hope that's a
Good
yes.
night. Well, hold on, I'm not done talking.
Oh no, I know Divine can talk all night long. Divine could actually do the show.
Well, I used to want to. I used to want to be a big part of it. Well, which I am, but I used to want to be on. I used to want to get in front of you, in front of the speaker.
That's the true. Hey, here I am. Woo, hey. I'm going, wait a minute. I put a lot of work and a lot of energy and a lot of effort to get to where I'm at. You can't just take cuts in front of me, you know.
Uh,
Mm,
so if Schumann's ready to come in, but I have more stories. I had something happen with the brother not too long ago. The boat got got wrecked,
his
and
speedboat.
yeah, and immediately he started feeling bad, and I wanted to reassure him that that boat was not important. It's fun and it's all that, but it's an accident. I immediately accepted it, and it just feels so good to have the tools to drop the the crap, drop the low vibe, to recognize it the second it shows up, and not only
Yep.
in me but in others.
Right.
When I see it in others, it's like, hey man, let's flip this around. Let's put in. Let's use some words. You know, let's use words like you know. Let's figure out the words that are taking us into that low vibration, because it's literally one or two words that can change that feeling, that lower feeling. There's one or two words, and just
That's
put
the
those
truth.
words. Just take was into is, and the into they, just find that one word, and flip it as fast as you can, because every breath is your life.
Do you think that it would be harder for someone that has ADHD or bipolar to flip that script around to better, or do you think that they are able to do it
No,
too?
I won't say that, because I got all those things, man. What
Oh,
ADHD, bipolar, PhD, whatever, man. I got them all. I tell you, I went from smoking pot every day to I don't even think about it anymore. It doesn't even cross my mind. And it literally, after changing these thoughts, after a certain amount of time, uh, that all
you
just
don't
went away. I mean, the
you don't look
pain.
like somebody that would ever smoke pot.
Oh yeah, I like them all. But, anyway,
But you don't even think about it today.
it
Isn't
doesn't even
that
cross
neat?
my mind. I'm having such a good time in my newfound freedom and thought and feelings that it's dropping off. Alcohol doesn't cross my mind. I mean, when I drink, but it's very rare. And when it is, it's truly a celebration. And let's see, and the universe just puts things in your path that, like the pot smoking, dropped. I mean, I didn't even have to think about it. It just started going away.
So
And
how much did you used to smoke? Did you used to smoke just one or two a day,
well, that's what
or
it looked like I used to smoke.
but you
All day,
don't
all night, there wasn't a moment in time that I wasn't rolling up a big fatty. And but that's gone. It just dropped off overnight.
by
And
flipping your story around to better.
flipping the script around, and I didn't start saying, "Oh, I want to quit" or anything like that. It just went away, and
It
the
just happens,
reason,
huh?
yeah, and the reason it went away, and I know the reason, and the reason is I'm enjoying life to such extent now that it doesn't even cross my mind. It just I'm not in. I smoke a little, and I go, "Oh man, I'm not
Why'd I do
present."
that? Yeah,
I'm not present. I want to be present. I'm having a good time. Even when I'm having a bad time, I'm having a good time.
right.
So it's hard to probably comprehend that, but uh,
So let's see.
you
I
know,
don't know if someone's actually going to come in or not, but we can give it a try. And if he doesn't come in or she doesn't come in, then we can bring you back in. How about that?
all right.
I don't know. Someone, did you want to come in? Just let me know. Just say yes. Yes, I want to come in.
Yes.
I
Yes, I want to stay. Yes, I want to stay.
know. Well, I don't mind sitting here chatting with you at all. I just would want to make
Yeah.
sure because someone did say I'm in here, I am here, and then it said yay, and I don't know if that was a yay or a yes, you know.
Let's see. Oh, we're waiting. Andrew Sumas got a smile. Well, I can check out for a bit and we can chat
Yeah,
on.
well, now I only have two people in the chat. That would be you and Andrew, so I just want to make sure before you drop off. So now we only
Oh,
have
now we
one,
have
so
one.
that's you. Just you and I, buddy.
Yeah, well,
There's
that's
always
good.
replay. They can watch it.
They want. Yeah, well, I get to talking.
It's all good.
This is your
Oh,
turn.
okay, Summon, if you're here, you need to say, yes, I want to come in, if you want to come in, okay? And Andrew's still here. Perfect. So we have Andrew and we have Divine Timing. Okay,
All right. Well, maybe Andrew
so.
wants to come back. Maybe I've inspired him. And where's Diane? What is she doing checking out? I'm on. I'm on. What the
Yeah,
hell?
hey, they're not all here for you, bro. Diane probably got
Oh,
sleepy. I know Molly got sleepy. Diane's got a very busy schedule, you know.
yeah, I do know. I do know. I don't know if
Harry
she
Be
got.
Happy would. I wish Terry Be Happy would at least come in and said hi, but that's all good. It is what it is, right? He did come in and say hi in the chat. I love that.
Yeah, he peeks in every now and then. He's a peeker.
I know. Well, I love that he comes in and checks in every once in a while. It gets me
Mm.
excited, you know.
Yeah, right. It is nice, isn't it?
Well, so I think it's neat that, we came on live and you got to see, everybody got to see everybody, Divine Timing and Molly and Kathleen and Andrea. Andrea didn't come in and Summon didn't come in, but uh, you did get to meet.
Oh, cards.
Yeah, we could do that. We
Yeah,
had Molly.
call it a pencil. Then it gets real personal. Yeah, that could be
Summon.
like. I like that
We're
idea.
summoning summons.
Yeah, we're down. We're down to zero. It's just you and I, sis.
Oh, look at that. Andrew's still here, so
Yay,
that
Andrew.
yeah, I don't know why every once in a while I got these new cards, or the Everyday Witch Oracle cards, and they just came in the mail today. So
Well,
I
great.
haven't.
Well, you throw Andrew a card or two.
Okay, this for Andrew. Oh, a card coming up for Andrew. It says, "Follow your dreams, Andrew. Follow your dreams." Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Let's see. All right, that's okay. Follow your dreams,
I've been
Andrew.
getting that one, Cynthia. I've been getting that one all day today. Every time I pick up the cards,
There's
follow your
Summon.
dreams.
Okay, Summon's back. Okay, Summon, you're gonna come on in live. Well, I'm gonna drop you off,
Bye
Greg, and let's
bye.
see if I can get Summon here. Here, I'm
All
gonna send
right.
you the link again. Here it is. Here it is, Summon. Here's the link. You're gonna come
Ooh,
join in. Divine Timing is gonna drop off, so you can come in,
yeah,
Summon.
she's got the cards in her. She's got the cards in her hand. Flip one for me right now. Flip one. Just one. Show
All
it to
right,
me.
here, one for Divine Timing, one for Divine Timing. You gotta wait just a second here, Summon. You gotta wait till Divine Timing's off. Okay, meditate.
Oh,
Dig deep and meditate, Divine Timing. Go deeper. See that dog? He's digging the shit out.
all right, all right. I'll take a deep breath. All right,
All right. Here, okay, we're gonna let you off, and we're gonna see if someone's gonna actually join on in and see what someone has to
all
say.
right. I hope
All right.
so.
See you later. All right, Summon, all you got to do is click on that link and it'll put you in here and I can do an add button. How to copy this link, man. All you got to do is click on it. There's the voice. Okay. Yeah, that was me. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. So you just click on it and it'll actually put a pop-up on my screen for me to add you in. Say, water is a powerful force. It can wear down a mountain or create a lake. There I am. Yeah. It brings life into the fields, but can only be violent and impossible to control. Not an element to be taken for granted. Don't take it for granted. The link not copying. Okay, let's see. Divine Timing, can you just hit that link that I put in the chat to see if it actually, just click on it and let me see if it pops up over here. I think you just need to press on it. Yeah, I think so too. You shouldn't have to copy it. You should just press on it. See if you press on it, Divine Timing, and let me see if that pops up, but I'm going to decline you though. I just want to, this is all new for me, so I'm testing it out. Just click on the link that's in the chat, Divine Timing, and I just want to see if it pops up. All right, I'm going to decline you. Okay, it does. Okay, so you just click on the link some and you don't have to copy it or anything. You just tap it, and then the next thing is going to happen. I'm going to get a pop-up on my screen. I'm sorry, Divine Timing, I had to decline you, but you just tap on it and it automatically pops open. It gives me a box here to accept you. So Divine Timing, is that what you did? You just tapped on it, right? And it opened up. I mean, I declined you, but it actually opened up. The link opened up here. That worked for you? Okay, summon. You got some fingers? All you gotta do is tap on it. Okay, back to the water magic. It says, to connect with the magic of water, take a few minutes to immerse yourself in it. If you live near a lake or a stream or an ocean, go sit in it. Yes, tap on the blue highlighted text. That's right. That's right. Let's see what I would read. It's like, oh, that water, water is emotions. It's yellow on your end. Oh, is it yellow link? Let's see, it does turn, well, it's blue on my side. Okay, it's yellow. Yellow is where my name is, but the blue link is what needs to be tapped on. So, yeah. Of course, water is emotions. It's love. Look at the emotions are making this book floats. We can get this book to float. Nobody's holding it. They just tapped on the link, and the link floated in the midair to connect with Miss Gypsy here. Well, yeah, water elements is emotions. It is emotions. But what's neat about this card is see the emotions in the back are calm, but these emotions here they're exploding. Those emotions of love they're on. They're like all lit up. That love story is all lit up. What else did I get? Plant the seeds. There you go, summon, plant the seeds. When we plant the seeds, it allows something to grow. It allows something to expand. Don't be afraid, Summon. I'm not going to bite you, no matter who shows up on the other side. I'll be sweet. I'll be nice. I love you unconditionally. All we're doing is planting new seeds by, even going live here and doing this meet and greet to see what the potential possibilities are here on YouTube. Mhm. Then I could read your cards live and we can hear your voice. Divine Timing has a wrench. Andrew has a wrench. All right, Summon. Well, hey. I haven't seen you here before, Kriya. This is actually a meet and greet. You want to come on in live and say hi to Miss Gypsy here on the channel? Mhm. We're doing live. Will you actually click on the link that was sent here just a few bit back? You just click on it, and then we bring you live onto the channel, and then you can introduce yourself, say hi. I can pull a card or two. All right, we're gonna pull a card or two anyhow. So you're way too introverted for this. Yeah, so is Andrew, and so is Molly. Yeah, it's okay. It's a safe place to be. But we'll pull a card for you. Just these cards I just got today, so I'm just gonna pull a card and see what it is I had to say. Yeah, it's okay. I haven't seen you around, so here, let's see. It says seasonal harvest. Oh, yeah. After we plant those seeds that just came out, when we plant seeds, what happens when the seed grows, it grows a plant, right? What happens, then we get to take the plants and we get to harvest them. So you're at the harvesting time. We get to harvest what we planted. What we planted in our lives, we planted something to happen. We planted something to create. We planted something to be here. This is about it's time to harvest whatever seeds that you planted. Hey, your card. Well, I don't know if you were still here, Summon. Your card was back here. Your card was back here. Yeah, this is unconditional love card, Summon. I'll pull some more cards for you too, Summon. So, anyhow, that's what I have for you, Credit. Cre, Crita. There's no T. Kyria. Yeah. So, Summon wants another card. Okay, here we go for another card for Summon. Here we go, another card for Summon. Summon. Yeah, I take one of Summon's cards too. So. All right. Oh, let's see. Cards are flying down on the ground. Let's see. Hey, yeah, look at it. Your prayers and wishes, your wishes and dreams are coming true, Simon. Look at she's at the wishing well and she's putting her wish into the well, wanting her wishes to come true, wanting those wishes to come forward, seeing the light in the story. The animals are jumping up and down, feeling the joy, feeling the laughter, feeling the play. And what is that? The birds are flying and the birds are all hanging around there, allowing your wishes and dreams to come true. Ooh. Let's see what card fell down on the ground. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. This card is about having faith. Have faith in your journey. Make those affirmations to be accepting the journey. Yeah, ooh, making sure. Look at she's on a broomstick. She's flying on a blue broomstick. She's just sitting there and the broomstick's flying. There's some ravens or flying in the background. They've probably been crowing, making some noise, letting you know to continue on believing in your story, which story, your hidden love story, woo, 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 woo. And there's a 7 there. The dice is rolled a 7. Yeah, what's the 7 mean? Yeah, things are happening for you, Summon. Affirmations for acceptance. That's what this card means, right? There's affirmations for acceptance. For what? For those wishes and dreams to come on true. Let them happen. Let them be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. it, it says summon. It says make a move. Go ahead, make a move. Look at it. Yeah, she's dancing in water. She's trusting in life. Oh, there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine. They're dancing together. Look, we got the divine feminine. We got the divine masculine. They're both dancing in the water. They're dancing with joy, with happiness, with laughter, with play. They're in love with life. Their emotions are beautiful. Yeah, right. We're gonna get another one for Kriya. Let's see, another one for Kriya here. We're gonna do Gypsy does go live on Mondays at 9:30 p.m. and Thursdays, same time. Please join us for the fun. Yeah, that's when you get a real good reading. Oh yeah, Summon. I'll come back. Just don't go anywhere. I'll get you another card or two. All right, we're just going a little bit back and forth. Kriya. So this for you, Kriya, is this is about hibernating to regenerate. So I think it's time for you to go take a nap while you're sleeping. Let yourself regenerate, get refreshed. Here's the crystals to protect you. Crystals all around you. The quartz crystals all around you. Maybe you need to put some quartz crystals around you while you're sleeping. Yeah. All right, another one for summon. Oh, another one, divine timing. Okay, do another divine time. Oh, this one for Andrew. Andrew. What's it say for Andrew? Andrew, affirmations for healing your heart, Andrew. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Sometimes our heart space is a little bit, out of place or something, but we need to be telling ourselves the right story to bring that passion back in, to bring that fire back in. Yeah, it's okay. That story that broke us in the past, we need to allow it to be rewritten, to allow our hearts to grow, to allow our hearts to expand. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one for divine timing. And then we'll get back to summon here. Divine timing. Here's one for divine timing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's it say? Ooh, air magic. Ooh, look at that. Write your story. Write your script. Do it with passion. Do it with desire. Uh, some few days I'm seeing 12, 12, 10, 10, 11, 11, 8, 8, 4, 4, 4. Woo, 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 look at you. Well, I'm not sure what 1212 means, but 1010 is like brand new beginnings because, the ones, we're going to get a fresh new start that we've already made it to the top there. We're going to start over. 1111, that's a soulmate connection coming into divine, and 88, that's abundance, that's materializing, things are coming in. And to me, is 444 is keep doing you, keep doing who it is that you are, okay? The air magic. This one was for who was this one for? Was this one for the air magic? The air is it's it's the passion. It's the desire, right? So listen to your passion. Listen to your desire. Rewrite your script. Rewrite your story. All right, and here another one. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, let's see if you get a better job this year. Well, these are not the cards to do that with, but healing waters, healing the emotional self. This is what the card came out for you. This for the person that's asking about if you get a better job. This is about healing our emotional self. The emotions are strong, they're rolling. We need to cleanse ourselves. We need to pour that. Cleanse ourselves to cleanse the emotional story out so we can actually be operating from calmness within. Let me see. gonna just get a pendulum out for you. Here, I got this little pendulum thing here. Oh well, I'll do that later. We got just for a little bit. We're gonna find out from the pendulum. Will you get a better job this year? Will you get a better job this year? Hmm. It says if you put some effort into getting a better job, it will come. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right, and you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, 1212. Trust your instincts to navigate your matters of the heart. Thank you so much, Andrew. Yeah, we all appreciate you. All right, let's see what one card is for Miss Gypsy here. What's the one card for Miss Gypsy? One card, one card. For myself, yeah, I gotta pull a card for me. I hardly ever pull any cards for me. No cards are coming out. Oh, here we go. Whoa, look at she look at the card of love. Look at your pot full of it. She's got a pot full of love. Look at all those hearts are coming out of my card. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Then there's actually another card popped up for her, and it says, and making love for what it is that she's creating. Create with passion, to create with fire. Ooh, look at even the kitty cats are helping to make the story. Yeah, so we have a divine feminine. My divine feminine is operating from her loving self. Look at all the hearts. I love it. And look at then the divine masculine is taking all the divine. Look at all this is coming out of the fire. I mean, out of the pot. And the divine masculine is taking it to put that love into the creativiness. Yeah, that's for me. Yeah. Ooh, I love that card. It's so beautiful. This is the card I love. It's just so beautiful. It just defines me to the max. She's creating love. She accepts love. She shares love. She gives love. She's on fire for love. She's burning, burning with love, burning the passion with fire. All right. Let's see. Yeah, visit www.cynthiatoet.com for more information on booking a personal private reading for life coaching and more. That's true. That's true. All right, you guys. Yeah, inspiration and courage. I'm just kind of looking at some of the cards. Ooh, we want to give love. I'm gonna give it. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got any more cards for anybody here? This is for all of us. Next card out for all of us. How about that? Next card is for all of us. This is just a new deck. I'm just playing around because I haven't even looked. I just opened the deck right before I went live. I didn't even look at everything. So. All right. Oh, this for all of us. Woo! Yeah, I like it. It says sun and stars. I love it. Keep dreaming your dreams. I want you to look at the binoculars. Maybe somebody's peeping in on you. The binoculars is about looking at the sun, looking at the stars. You look at how beautiful this universe is. It's so huge. It's so amazing how yeah she is love. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, this is about looking at the sun. The sun is the brightest star, the brightest card in the deck. It's happiness and joy and passion. It's everything. It's the happiest card in the deck. And love is life. As long as you know how to get into the love story, right? And this is the astrology. We got astrology going on here too, right? The astrologer is going on in the background, but the sun and the stars, and the stars are like they're like a sun too, right? They're just as hot as the sun. And you think love is everywhere? Yeah, love is everywhere. When you're operating from the vibration of love, that all that's around you is love. That's what will reflect back at you. If that's all you're feeling is love, that's what's going to reflect back at you. Which divine timing is learning by flipping his emotional story around to better. I'm just playing with you, divine, but love is everywhere. It's in the air, it's in our bodies, it's in our soul. Mhm. It's in the chat. It's here on the channel for certain, for sure. Yeah, one day when my divine masculine comes forward, there'll be lots of love everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, speak your mind. That's what it says. Speak your mind. I just did. Bring him, bring my divine masculine forward. Bring him here. Bring him now. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, Miss Gypsy, she's growing. She's growing to be into the spotlight. Speak your mind. Have your wishes. Have you put your wishes out there? Put your dreams. In fact, that's what, like this new moon that we're in right now. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Is we can let go of anything that's happened in the past that we don't want to continue on being. That is the story that's already been written. But what is it you would like to bring in within the next by the full moon? That's within 14 days. Now it's 13 days. What would you like to bring in? Write it down. Have your hidden love story come out and be revealed, at least to each other. Come out of hiding. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, let's see. I think I would love to meet someone on the live. Well, we have invited someone that doesn't know how to push don't know how to push on the screen. Maybe they're on a laptop or a computer and it don't work the same. I don't know, but we're giving you a hard time now, someone. Maybe it's the Indian air. Maybe it's fear, or maybe it's some sunglasses being worn and I can't see the blueness on the screen. Yeah, maybe someone's listening to the wisdom. This is a raven that's squawking in her ear. You know, um, that raven, I've had a raven squawk in my ear twice this in the last 3 days. Like come out, woo, 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 woo. You call him, but he's not received my call and not replied my message. So I feel very sad. Oh, I'm telling you, I got that too. I responded back on my birthday, and I haven't gotten anything back either. But I don't feel sad. I just wait till they're ready. But now you feel glad because you're here on Miss Gypsy's channel. But this is a raven that's speaking. The last time, well, the first time that I remember, there was a day that I really thought I was going to meet up with my divine masculine. And the raven came right above my head and landed, and it started going woo, 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 and started making noise. And I really swore we were going to meet on that day. But instead, something tragic happened on that day. And it had something to do with my divine masculine. So I don't know what's going on with my divine masculine that this I asked him what happened, but no reply. Well, I didn't ask mine what happened. I don't ask questions. I just tell him how it is. So this is listening to divine, listening to spirit, listening to your guides, you know, listening to source. When the ravens come or some animal comes and is speaking out of the middle of nowhere, when they speak, woo, 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 I go, well, thank you for sharing your message with me. Now, what's the message? So the message is it's time. It's time. The time is now. It's time to speak to your divine feminine, or the divine masculine needs to talk to the divine feminine. He's trying to speak to him through the raven. Yeah, yeah. So let's see what it. Yes, new moon is in Taurus. Woo, 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 woo. Material comforts, finances, best affirmations. I believe and trust in the divine to take care of me. I do trust and believe in divine to take care of me. In fact, I put out my wishes, and once I got them down, and one of them was about my divine master. Just put it that way. And then I said, now I surrender. And I said, there, divine, I surrender to you. I put it into your hands because there's nothing more that I need to do. I don't need to do anything because it's in divine's hands, right? Divine's got to make it whatever that's supposed to take place in this beautiful way. So instead, this is what This is what I did. I got in the bathtub. This is like me and Molly. We just get in the bathtub and we soak in the bubble bath and we allow divine to what? To provide. Beautiful said. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So let's see. We're gonna pull another card here for anybody. Anybody. The next card out is ground yourself in center. This is ground yourself, trust. This is like we're open to receiving. This is divine spirit through this natural flow. We're trusting that your wishes and dreams that you wished for this new moon will flow to you naturally. Mhm. It's on its way. Woo, woo, woo. And another one I had to do with my YouTube channel, and the other one had to do with finances. Of course, and everybody got to do with those finances to allow it to come in easy, allow it to all be simple. Let peace and ease, let the universe just provide for you. Just allow it. Allow this beautiful world to provide. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see if is there anything holding us back from your wishes and dreams, or how is it you can get out of your way? Let's see what that card has to say. If it's gonna give me a card. Oh, we got a card. We got a card. It says it says prosperity and abundance. Just kick back and relax. Allow, allow. All right, Andrew, thank you so much for being here and being present on the show. I appreciate you so very much. I love the abundance card that come out right when I'm talking about finances. Just allow it to what to flow in, because spirit divine source is how it is providing for you so you can kick back and relax. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. Just not unless divine timing wanted to come back in. I think we said quite a bit already, so hey, Rhonda, you want to come on live? This is a meet and greet program. It's a meet and greet tonight. So, you want to come on live? I'll put in the chat. You're here? Okay, here you go. Here is the link. All you got to do is tap on it, and then I will accept you in. This is so everybody can meet you. And we're saying, hi, how you doing? Maybe you say a little bit about your name, what it is you're doing. Yeah, they would like a card read. Rhonda wants a card read, but come on live. There's a link. Just tap on it. It'll put on and then it'll open up a box on my side, and I'll accept it, and then we can have you live on the show. It's not giving me a card for Rhonda. It's not. Because it's waiting to see if she's gonna come live with us. That's why. Mm, It's all right. We have had a good show tonight. You guys hit that like button while you're coming in too. No cards want to come out of this deck for Rhonda. I did go through quite a few cards. That was a pretty cool deck. Okay, I'm going to throw them all back together and see if I can get a card to come out for Rhonda with all the cards back in here now. Oh, here we go. Divine timing's coming in. Oh, all right. We got divine timing coming on in. All right, this is for Rhonda. Strength and resilience. You are stronger than you think, Rhonda. You have the strength to do whatever it is you want to do. You have the strength to not come on live. Oh yeah, the strength to come on live, but you can't come on live now because divine timing's here. Ooh, I gotta put this
Uh,
in here.
I tried pressing that button. It didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work?
No, but
Huh.
I didn't. Maybe I didn't press the blue right or something.
Well, when I pressed it, it actually opened up. It actually worked for me. Oh, except the thing is, oh, I'm already live. It actually reset the time.
This card's real good. I want to know why Schumann isn't coming on.
All right, let's see what's going on with Summon here. Summon. Divine Timing wants to know why Summon isn't getting on.
If she was only calling
It
me,
says,
if
this
she would
says
only call
Summon.
me,
This is a summon. Make a move, summon. You got the same card. Make a move. Make a move. Same card for summon. Yeah. Towards what? Towards
someone,
your wishes and your dreams. Ooh, same cards are coming out for summon. This is how the affirmation. Have faith. You have faith in your journey. Have faith in that button. I tell you, the link is also in the community tab. You should be able to go into
all
the
she has
community
to,
tab.
all she
What?
has to do is call divine timing. I'll always answer. I always answer that phone.
Yeah, he does always answer. I don't always answer, but he always answers.
Yeah,
Truth be
uh,
told. Mm.
I'm excited.
So
I'm
I
excited about life.
I find it amazing. I find it amazing, Simon, that I reshuffled the cards and the same cards came out for you about making a move. And this is, prayers. This is your wishes and dreams, and to have faith that you will be accepted. Yeah, you come on
Uh,
the Gypsy channel, the
You
Gypsy channel,
know,
she'll accept you.
about that move. Make that move inside yourself. Make
Yeah,
that move inside. You don't need to count on them.
there's the inside. Yeah, that's the inside card.
That's it.
That divine timing. You got to make the move within.
Um,
Mm. To go with the flow. That's what divine timing's talking about.
yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling about making that call and not having them call back, or have, you go out on a date and it's wonderful and things are clicking, and then all of a sudden they're out. They're not answering, or it's not your deal, it's their deal. Uh, because I have that happen to me quite often. I go out, I have a wonderful time. I mean, and they disappear. As a matter of fact, that happens an awful lot.
They
you
go, oh, I
know,
love you. Oh, okay, you're too much to handle. I'll see you later. Bye.
yeah, they're not used to they're not used to the honesty. They're not used to the happiness. They're not used to it's them. Anytime that somebody else is not responding or somebody else has a problem, it's their problem, and don't make it yours. Don't read into it. I mean, if you're gonna make a story of they didn't get back with me, I tell myself, you know, they must have gotten a bad car accident.
No, no, you just tell yourself, oh, they must be busy doing something else,
Yeah.
they got some, it doesn't have to be something bad like that. It is about rewriting our stories so the story's coming out so beautifully. So we can
Well,
have the unicorn, so we can have the castle, so we can have our wishes and dreams. It is about the story. Not about I don't understand why he's not talking to me all of a sudden. We just have to allow. We have to allow. I mean, I could go there. I could say I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden. I mean, all of a sudden I was getting messages. All of a sudden I'm not getting messages. What's going on? I could go there, but I choose not to because I trust that whatever it is, is in divine order. It's still,
Okay, let's look at this. But I don't understand why he's not talking to me suddenly. That that is what we're talking about, flipping right there. That
that's right.
state.
That's the story that
You
needs to
can
be
change,
flipped.
you can change that statement, the way that you're talking to yourself. I mean, this is the inside voice talking, saying that. But it's okay. I understand that there's that you're not understanding, but we got to change that whole thing up, and to their well-being. You know, I want to understand. I want to understand. Um, how would we change that statement?
I
I
would say I would just not go into wondering, and I would go into trusting that something's going on with their life that we don't know about, that they're processing whatever it is that they're going through. So we're not putting the energy into them. We're still maintaining the energy of ourselves. We're allowing and trusting that whatever it is that they're going through is something that they need to go through.
um, the he's not talking to me. I scratch that
Get
out
rid of
right
that.
there.
Don't even
Get
say
rid
that.
of
He's
that.
not talking to me. Don't. It's not
Okay,
about you.
I would leave. I don't understand suddenly. I don't understand suddenly, but I'd leave him out of it. You know,
I don't understand, but that's okay.
yeah. There,
Because not everything is for us to understand. I don't understand, but that's okay. That's what I would do with it. Like with mine, I do
oh,
that. I don't understand, but that's okay. That's
here's
okay.
some of my
Hmm.
here's some of my go-to words, and that is all is well. All is well. When I have that lower vibe, when I have that less than word or sentence or voice in my head, it's all is well, all is well, all is well, all is well. Because you got to, I got to force that negative voice, that mindset out.
That's so.
I gotta get it out of there.
What you're
And so
forcing
all is
out is
well.
what you're forcing out is the negative thinking that if something is
Right.
wrong
Right. And all that's right. All is well. All is well. You get an inkling of not feeling good.
because of
Repeat,
whatever
repeat,
else is going
repeat.
on.
Yes. Repeat, repeat, repeat. All is well. All is well. After 10 all is wells, you'll stop saying it and you'll go, you know what? Everything is okay. I'm gonna make it. You know, it's reprogramming that subconscious talk. And all is well. That's my go-to. All is well. I know the universe is working for my best interest, even when it's in front of me saying, "No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not." I don't buy into that crap no more. Oh yes, it is. Oh yeah, I may not see the reasons. I may not see the rhymes. I might not, but I'm going to tell myself it's going to be okay. And over time, when stuff like that happens, when they don't call you back, when they're not responding, and you say, all is well, I know it's working for my best interest. It's working for both of your best interests. They're not getting back with you because uh, they can't handle it, or you can't handle it, or and it's
Or
just
maybe
best that
something else is in their life.
right that doesn't isn't gonna it's just best to stick with the all is well. It has worked for me. It takes time, but if you saw, or if you've been in my shoes for even 1 month, and the hell,
One day, one week.
the hell that I used to go through, uh, uh, all is well. I know it's working out for my best because when time passes and that cloud goes by, and I can go, oh, now I see why that happened.
Right.
Now I see why. I thank you, and then I'm thanking the universe. I'm grateful. Oh, thank you, God. No, thank you, universe. Thank you. I can't thank the universe enough for the all as well. Just the small statements that make a big difference. Big all is well. Lower vibe, negative thought, all is well. All is well. It's always working for you, not against you. It's not working. It's not doing it to you. It's doing it for you. The universe is got it all worked out, and it always
The
works out for the
universe
best.
is got it all worked out for sure. It knows exactly what it's doing. It knows right when it's going to make you guys bump into each other. It knows exactly when. I meant like when I actually message my DM back, it's not because I thought about it. It's because I am being led to message them. Like I mean, I was gonna message him to give him a link for this channel, but for some reason I didn't. I'm going, no, because there's a process going on. It was like, because if I was supposed to do it, it would already be done. It wouldn't have to be, I don't have to think about it, because if a thought comes and I go do it, it's because I'm being divinely led and guided to do it. Is yes, I'd love for him to show up magically behind the scene and just come on live onto my show, and for us to make that next step to allow a new beginning to happen. um but I don't want to force
I
it.
know there's another way of looking at it. Universe. Fall in love with what's going on. Fall in love with the
With
people around you. With everything.
fall in
Just
love with the
love.
now. I mean, this is kind of what I kind of was talking to divine timing at times, because divine timing wanted more than what he was getting in the present moment. And I'm going, wow, you already have a beautiful story going on with you right now, but you want more. Because you were wanting more, it would bring anguish, it would bring anxiety, it would be even bring depression in, because they wanted the bigger picture than what the present moment was. But then all of a
And
sudden,
here's
one day I heard divine timing, and he finally got it. One day he said, I already have a beautiful story. I ought to be living in the now. And I'm going, finally, you're getting it, because you're always wanting to create you want the story, this pre-written story in your head that it's supposed to, like, we want the whole pie now before we even put all the ingredients in the pie to bake it. We want the whole pie now. Can you just give it to me? Snap. But no, he had to.
we like pie. We like pie.
But
What came across the other day was, looking back in the past, looking back at the past, and going over and over in the now destroys the future, because we're not in the now, and there will be no future. Uh, the future is in the unknown. I can't I can't sit here and say this is what I'm going to do next week, because the universe always says, "Oh, man, you were so underestimating what you were going to do. Look at what I got for you." Whoa, you know, those thoughts, once they start turning for the positive, it happens. I mean,
you're
the
welcome.
positive starts happening. My heart is so full of gratitude, uh, for this universe that we live in and the time that we're in right now. That's where my divine timing name comes from. Is it's all in timing, and it's all in thoughts, and that self talk. I got two Harleys, and just 2 years ago, I had been dreaming of one all my life, but I never thought it was possible. But when I dropped it, when I dropped saying, "Well, all right, well, universe, show me what you got." I got two bikes now, and they fell into my lap, man. They fell into my lap. I didn't even have money for these bikes, and they fell in my lap. The money literally rained out of the sky to make it
Out of
happen,
thin
and
air.
I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything. People were calling me up saying, "Hey, I owe you some money that I forgot about years ago." Believe, believe,
Yeah,
believe. That's right. Well,
we believe and we trust, and you keep, what is, like, what is it that you really want? I know what I want in my future pretense, but also in the now. I want to make sure I'm um not trying to make that future be here sooner than it's supposed to. But yeah, I can still see what that future is, what the bigger picture is. So, and I trust in that and I believe in that. For one, I've been led, I've been guided by divine, by spirit, by source. There's so many things that have happened to me. I don't care what anybody says about my journey.
miracle.
I don't, yeah, I know that I get spoken to loud and clear from divine to keep trusting my journey, keep trusting in the ones that I'm connected to, keep trusting in the process, because there is a reason that this journey has been going on the way it has, and there has been some major healing going on with both parties, or with all parties, not just both, with all parties.
I I love the way my new thinking is. I'm the prize. I'm the
I'm
gift. I'm the
the
wrapping.
prize. What are you
I'm
talking
the
about,
wrapping
Divine? I'm
paper.
the
I'm the
gift.
wrapping paper. And there's people out there that go, "Oh, look at you and your beard, and you're an old man, and you're this and you're that." Well, I got bad news for 'em, man. I'm the prize. I'm it. I'm living. They're bitching. you know, uh, God, it's such a my life today. I couldn't even fathom 5, 10 years ago, even 1 year ago. The miracles are almost in every breath, and it's wonderful to have met you, Schumann, and it's nice to see you in the chats and stuff. And you stick around; you're gonna get it. I mean,
You're gonna get whatever it is you're after, boom, 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 because
look in the mirror.
divine's gonna bring it to you, boom, 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 boom.
All is well. I'm the prize. All is well. I'm the gift. I'm the wrapping paper. I'm the surprise. I am, because outside of myself, there
But,
is.
but divine timing, does that make you better than other people? If you're the
Oh,
prize,
no, no,
what?
no, no, no. That just makes me happier. that just makes me that makes me feel better, and if I can feel better, then the people I'm around and the people that are around me are going to feel better. I mean, I work around a bunch of negative people and they love to have me around. There's a few that really absolutely can't stand it, and those are the ones that don't want to look. They don't want to. They can't stand it. They just can't stand it. They can't accept that life can be that good, even. um,
Well, because we get addicted to suffering, we get addicted to pain, we get addicted to the negative way of thinking, we get addicted to that lack then story as being our truth. That's why we get stuck in it's just like an addiction, just like pot or alcohol or anything else. It's an addiction.
1111 is a good number to identify. 1111 is everything.
1111. Hey, you're doing 1111 with me, Summon.
Yeah, all is well. 1111, all is well. Anytime you see 1111, man, that is God screaming at you that you're so close. You're so close.
That you're in alignment. Your divine masculine and your divine feminine is in alignment with each other.
You're so close to the secret that this
It
that
is the secret.
that our parents didn't know, that they couldn't tell you because they didn't know. But
It,
I'll tell you, it's nice to know the secret. It's nice to know the secret. It's nice to not worry or give a low vibe
Hey,
thought to
Happy Pill.
anybody.
Hey, Happy Pill, you want to come on live for the meet and greet? You're trying to
Schumann,
understand what the universe wants to say to me. I'm at
Schumann, I can tell you what the universe wants to say right now. I love you.
no, someone loves me.
And I'm not talking about me as a person loving you.
I
I'm
know,
talking
I
about
know.
I know you know, but I'm trying to explain to Schumann in some way or form to
Someone.
because once you get it, Schumann, once you get it, people are going to come to you. They're going to magnetize. They're going to be drawn to you. They are going to come to you like a moth to a flame. Don't think,
They go,
oh,
I want more of you. And you're going, all right, well, we're going to share this hidden love story with you. We're going to find your love story.
man, I got women hitting on me all day long, every day.
Oh, I'm telling you, I got men hitting on me too. I got to swat them off like flies. I'm going, nope, nope, nope. I know where the prize is.
They got to match all this before they get my heart.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a life worth living.
it's that twin. It's that flame. We know who's in your heart. We know who's in your heart, Divine.
I know.
Oh,
Well,
you're welcome, Happy Pill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be live again tomorrow night. You come on in, but I did do you a little special favor. But that's just because I saw it enough time and I still have the cards out and everything. What I did for Happy Pill is they missed the show by this much and they asked for a reading, so I kind of like gave them their 3 card reading for the new moon in the chat or like in the comments. So I'll see you tomorrow night, Happy Pill. Mm,
where are you going, Happy Bill?
they're working. Mm,
Hey, I will come after.
18 after taking the exams. So maybe they'll come in after the 18th, but they're studying right now.
I see. I see.
Well, I love people that check in with me that rather they're working or rather they're studying. They still want to come on to the channel and see what's going on with Miss Gypsy, seeing how we can raise their vibe, to raise their spirit so they can live a happier life in their moment in time.
I'm attracted to my twin flame because I'm the moth. She has a light that definitely living the dream.
I'm amazed how many here over here in California. I'm amazed how many people that actually get my Uber card that are from India.
Yeah, I was just over in Thailand not too long ago. I had 30 days in Thailand. It was beautiful over there, and I met somebody that I was willing to go visit in India, and it's kind of hard to get into that country. You got to have they they it's not easy. It's not an easy country to get into because
Well,
I
they took
signed.
one look at you and they said, "No, we're not letting that guy come in. He's got too much facial hair."
Yeah, well, they got a process. It's not just a visa. You gotta. It was hours and hours of paperwork, and I never. But I wanted to go. I wanted to go. So you never know, Schumann. Might be on my way. I went to
Maybe
Thailand.
another lifetime.
I went to Thailand. Yeah, I went to Thailand, and there wasn't a single Harley. I felt homesick. Are there any Harley Davidsons in India? Where are you at in India? what province?
They're looking online.
Yeah, yeah, that's a global. Got to come up with something. Yeah. Oh, divine timing doesn't put anything past the universe. Now the world is open to me. I've been in California my entire life, never left it for 50 some odd years, and now the world's open. I've been halfway around. I went to Thailand, and I'm open to going anywhere that the universe provides. I mean, it opens paths. I had no intentions on going to Thailand, but Thailand kept coming up.
Yeah, I remember you weren't going to go, and I said, "Why are you not going to go? Why would you want to miss this opportunity?"
Well, I didn't want to go because the love of my life said she didn't want me to go, but I gotta go. I gotta go where the universe opens. So,
And aren't you so glad you went?
oh yeah, absolutely, and no worse for wear.
Well, I got rid of both of my brothers for 30 days. That's what I know. They were both in Thailand, and
It was challenging. It was challenging, Cynthia. But by the end of 30 days, I knew some language, and there's one thing that I really liked about it. I was there for 30 days. I didn't hear a single argument. I didn't hear a single person raise their voice. And we're talking tens of thousands of people that I saw, and none of them were arguing. None of them were fighting. Everybody was, "How can I help you?" And it was very nice.
let's see. I'll change my mind. I think
India.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna call it a quits for the night.
yeah. Okay, well, it's time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow night. That's when I'll go live for a long time. But this was fun, huh? Doing the meet and
Yeah,
greet. I liked it.
yeah, maybe once every 2 weeks or something, or
I think that's
start
too
off.
much. I'll do it just I'll just do it when the universe tells me. I just
Yeah.
um.
Well, you can also ask the collective if they're interested in coming to a meet and greet, and we'll put it together. I'd
Well,
love to.
me. I like do things spontaneously. Is when the thought comes. What happens? The thought comes. I run. I jump. That's what
All
happens
right.
here. It's
Well,
like
that's
I need
okay.
to do this, and because let's see, I've been live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. So I'll be live 4 nights in a row. And it's just because the universe says, try this, try that. How can you be different than just being a regular tarot reader? How can you put things out
Mix it
there
up.
differently?
Yeah, I get it, and one of them is going to hit, and when it does, then your journey's going to get a lot easier.
Yeah, it has been a journey for sure, for sure.
You've been
But it's
taking care
also
of
a
every
dream.
step of the way.
I'm operating from my passionate self. I'm operating from my desired self, and I trust that divine has my back. I trust the universe is leading me and guiding me. The divine hasn't led me here just to let me fall. Divine has led me here to let me grow, to let me expand, whatever way that is. It's definitely, I look at the whole thing that way. I could look at my channel. Well, why isn't anybody here? Why do I have very little followers coming into my channel? I could look at it that way. Or why do I don't look at it that way at all. I look at it that divine is giving me exactly what it is I can handle at the time. One of the things that I know is I don't get a lot of the trolls coming onto my channel that a lot of other people talk about. And so, whatever, something.
We have
There we go, the official advances. Wait, we got, Actually, I'm not actually here doing readings tonight. Well, this was a meet and greet reading. It was just to meet some of my followers for them to come on live. If they wanted to come on live, they could meet me. So, mm,
How can you tell if my house is haunted? Well, you see ghosts.
well, not everybody see. You know, there's all different kinds of ways. So some people don't see ghosts. There's certain things that happen. You know.
Yeah, I lived in a house, Cynthia, where we'd be talking about the Bible, or we'd be talking about Jesus or something. This is back in my 20s, and man, there would be a crack on the wall that sounded like somebody was throwing a basketball hitting that thing, and there's no way nobody was hitting a basketball on it.
Right.
And there was a
I used
times that you get the counter, but there's no glass, but man, you could hear it. So
I used to know people that would go it's like the Ghostbusters, they would actually go to other people's houses to clear out the energies of the haunted in the house or the different things that were going on in their home. I used to know a group of people that I met and knew them. I mean,
and
one of them
no,
was in love with me, but you know, I mean, it's
no
hard
need
not to fall in love with Miss Gypsy, right?
no need for apologies. There, I don't know that the houses are haunted as much as there's just there's energies. You know.
I think there is other sources around. Uh, if you and you know, we can create things to happen too. So, but I
Yeah,
do
I
go
think
live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I am live for 3 to 6 hours on those nights when I actually do readings. Um, so yeah, and never need to say you're sorry here on this channel. Sorry is kind of to me like a lower vibrational energy. We're here high vibe, I'm always thankful and grateful for any of the followers that come on in and check out the channel. So,
absolutely. All right, sis, I'm gonna let you go. Love
okay, and I'm
you.
going to go too. So, love you back. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming in and joining me on this journey. Uh,
On that journey. I have gotten able to grab some of those tools. I have some of those sayings, the flip its and the I recognize that there's just one or two words that need to be, got to find those lower case, those lower value words that are, you can have this beautiful sentence, but one or two words, man. And
and it doesn't have to be a word that it is an object or a thing because I remember once it was either the word my or the.
yeah,
All I did was
right.
took out the word my and replaced it with the, and it changed the whole energy. It changed the whole flow.
Yeah, the power in that. Huh?
Yeah, it's
But
amazing. That's why it's very important to speak your words with clarity to how it's affecting you on your emotional level. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign on off. And we had what? Let's see, what time did I start this? At 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. So 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not too bad. I didn't expect to be on this long.
little less than the 3 hour calls I used to give you.
Yeah. But this wasn't all about you this time. So,
What?
well, I had other. Kathleen was here, and Molly was here, and Andrew was here, and then we talked to Summon for a while, and then we've had other people pop in and out, but that didn't come on live. But that's okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Me.
Of course. It's always about you. All right. Well,
Mm.
thank you for being a part of my journey.
You bet. And same goes here. And
All right. Bye-bye.
thank you for your advice today. Big help.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, well, otherwise you're going to go down another rabbit hole.
Well,
That rabbit hole leads you to nowhere.
you know, when I see Kathleen, um, uh, when I see her in person, that's what I like about person to person versus the texting and all that, is that um, I feel differently. You know, I feel more at ease. You know, it's the personal part of it. You know, they're younger, and so they've learned to text and be okay with it and have fun with it that way. And but it sure does take out a lot of
Yeah,
personal.
it takes away the personal uh, part of it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm
All
going to
right.
go,
Love
bro.
you.
All
Yep.
right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Anybody else is in the chat? See you later. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow night.
Thanks for coming.